The beaver, a symbol of the Canadian North. Now used as a bush plane all over the world, the beaver was designed for flight in remote areas normally only accessible by foot or canoe. A single-engine plane that can be easily fitted with floats. The beaver also has short takeoff and landing capabilities. With one pilot and a 6-passenger capacity, the beaver has a top speed of 158 miles an hour and a range of 455 miles. Now, despite the fact that production stopped in 1967, there are hundreds of beavers still flying today. And if your goal is to find a big bull moose in the Canadian wilderness, well, then this is the only way to fly. After 2 days of flights, a misplaced passport, and lost luggage, our hunter and cameraman Dan French gets his first look at the wild backcountry of Canada. And with borrowed gear down to everything but his skivvies and his camera, this one-of-a-kind adventure gets underway. It wasn't long before the guys ran across what looked like a lone cow. After further investigation and a closer look, this cow did appear to be traveling alone for the moment. As the first day draws to a close, the anticipation of what tomorrow may bring grows. This is a special trip for Dan. Not only has taking a big moose always been a dream of his, but he won this guided hunt through the company he works for. After a short glassing session, Dan spots what looks like a decent bull. The guys drop down into the bottom for a closer look. At a mere 35 yards, Dan's probably wishing he had his bow in his hand right about now. As beautiful a bull as this is, it's only the second day of Dan's 5-day moose hunt, so he decides to pass and hold out for something a little more mature.
It's the third morning of our moose hunt. Craig and I are up on the viewing rock again, overlooking the bay, hoping to see some moose. So far, nothing this morning. We passed up a fairly small bull yesterday morning. We're hoping we can do better. We're about midway through the hunt. Still no meat on the ground, so we're looking forward to finding something today.
Taking some time to warm up while they glass, the guys spot a nice moose down by the water.
Call to him again.
After putting out the fire and a short hike down to where they last saw the moose, Dan hands the camera off to his guide as he readies for a shot.
There as far as I can. Alright. Stop him. Just let him turn. Oh! 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 Got him? Yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo! That was awesome. I think that's the same moose we passed on yesterday morning, but a third day moose doesn't have to be as big as a second day moose. That was an awesome sequence. He came right out right where we'd hoped he did, and one shot and he dropped in his tracks. I can't believe that. I was ready to unload on him. Let's go check him out. I'm excited. Thanks, Craig. That was awesome. That is an enormous animal. Oh my God. Look at that. That is awesome. Thank you so much. That was fun. This is actually the same moose that we passed on yesterday. We called him in to about 35 yards yesterday. It was the second day. Guide recommended I wait a little bit, but we're on a very short hunt. It's only a 5-day hunt. We have 2 tags to fill. After looking at the video last night, I kind of decided if I got a crack at him again, I'd take him, and here we are. But he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on the left side with a big dropper point, kind of bent down, and he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on the right. Probably, what do you think, 42, 45 inches?
Yeah, in that area somewhere.
So we got our work cut out for us. The good news is camp isn't too far away. We've got our choice of either getting the boat up here, quartering them up and getting them in the boat, or bringing the horses right down to them. So we'll have to take a look and see what we got and get to work, but we got all day to do it, and then Craig and I are going fishing. Thanks, Craig.
Yeah.
Danny French, about 100-pound hind quarter, heading off. Is he gonna sink? Is the question when he gets there.
In the boat and watch him disappear in the mud.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop!
Is it in there?
Is he there?
It's in there. I had to dive at the last minute, but I made her.